Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah?
No skull in the league can withstand a swatter.
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Prescriptions, Bill. High-quality chems.
Right here.
We buy
Yeah?
and sell everything to everyone, except sins. No sins allowed here.
Mentats, hoof out. Stim packs, jet, everything to even you out.
Can't pick this.
Synth-free shopping, right here.
Don't be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some chems.
Hey, give me a minute.
Ah, yes, you. Famous bobber of liquor, on tap all day.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. Now, let me pour you a drink. Come on. Come. Say something.
You staying out of trouble?
You are checking up on me? I love it. Do not worry. I have cut ties with anyone who might try to kill me over debts. All is well, friend. Relax.
Not today.
That's too bad. Ah, it is the savior of Diamond City Radio. Have a drink, friend. You didn't hear me? Do I need to talk louder? You didn't hear me? Do I need to talk louder?
I'll think about it.
Your call. Come, have a drink.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking synth.
Look alive.
What you got for me?
Hey, Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high-tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
We should get going.
All right.
God, even the sky is insane. Did you see that blimp thing? The Brotherhood of Steel? Who are they?
What's that for?
Look alive.
Sure, take a peek.
Now let's hear from the ink spots with their song, Baby.
Hey, you see that big blimp? What's with the steel? Well, why are they here?
all the latest news. This is Dynasty. Go ahead, Brad.
Heard you'd rescued Valentine. Good work. Most sense scare the hell out of me, but Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos. Got a reason for bothering me? Get lost.
Drinks! The finest liquor moonshiners can brew right here.
You staying out of trouble?
You are checking up on me? I love it. All is well, friend.
Just looking.
All...
Tell me if you need a room, otherwise the bar is over there.
Did you know Earl Sterling?
Earl was one of my brother's employees. You can talk to him about it. I have no further comment.
Did you know Earl Sterling?
Earl was one of my brother's...
Did you know Earl Sterling?
Earl was one of my brother's...
Did you know Earl Sterling?
Earl was one of my brother's...
Did you know Earl Sterling?
One of my brother's old friends. Oh boy. The way those two would go on about girls, you'd think Vadim is loud now. Earl was a horrible womanizer, and I warned him more than once to leave the staff and customers alone, but my brother always stood up for him. Honestly, kinda glad he's gone. Wouldn't shut up about the new face he was going to get at the mega surgery center. Vain till the end. Anyway, did you want a room?
I'll think about it.
Heard that one before.
You're looking to get us in trouble.
Need new clothes? Should stop by Fallon's basement. Open during the day.
Jeez, pal. I like guns too. Think you might be overcompensating there?
Need to trade? We're always open. Every conceivable good.
Hey, Doc.
This better be an emergency.
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation exposure are the most common things you outsiders usually ask for. That and kicking a chem habit.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Let's see what I can spare.
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there.
Hope you enjoyed that with Warren Smith and Uranium Road. Hey everyone, Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel site in the Commonwealth. Things got hairy with them the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? I can't be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack. Couldn't have been good. They're fine now thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller, who happened upon the scene and lent a much-needed hand. Good job surviving out there, and best of luck to all involved in the future. Ella Fitzgerald.
Nice.
Earl,
You forget your key at home.
you've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty.
Everyone in this city's always jumping at Shadow. Chill out, is what I say.
Hope you enjoyed that last number. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I'm not pretty too. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller.
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
Hey, you that trader up from Quincy? You selling any ointment? I got me this itch.
Officer?
You watch your step. Got my eye on you.
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there. Doc.
This better be an emergency.
Care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
This is a medical facility. It's not unusual for there to be some blood here or there.
Ugh. Care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
This is a medical facility.
Ugh.
Now,
Not now.
fine.
That's one heck of a getup, Blue.
Hey, Doc.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
This is a medical facility. It's not unusual for there to be some blood here or there. My partner must have forgotten to clean up. Again. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? In our basement? The only thing you'll find down there is cold.
Holy shit. Now that is some armor.
But Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Doc.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
This is a medical facility. It's not unusual for there to be some blood here or there. My partner must have forgotten to clean up. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? In our basement? The only thing you'll find down there is cold stone and medical waste. So unless you have something pressing, I have other matters to attend to.
Look, I need to get down there. Now, are you gonna help me, or not?
I won't be intimidated by the likes of you. Now, I'm obliged to offer you assistance if you need it. But otherwise, we're done here.
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor.
A missing person? In our basement,
I'm investigating a missing person.
So unless you have something pressing...
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor.
A missing person. So
I'm investigating a missing...
So unless you have some...
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor.
A missing...
Right. I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor.
A missing person. So
I'm investigating a missing person.
A missing person. So unless you...
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor.
A missing person. So unless you have...
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor.
A missing person. So unless you have...
Sure. I'm investigating a missing person.
A missing... So unless you...
I'm investigating a missing person.
A missing person? In our base... So unless you have something
Never mind.
Good. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Now, go over your symptoms for me. One at a time.
Got roughed up.
You look fine, but... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's gonna... Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
That was it.
All right. Don't ruin...
Hey, Doc.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined...
I need to get into the cellar.
You still haven't given me a convincing reason why I should let you down there.
Look, I need to get down there.
I won't be intimidated.
Could 100 caps change your mind?
100 caps? To visit our basement? Well, I guess there wouldn't be any harm. All right. Here, the key. Just don't touch anything down there. Understand?
really been a... But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
I have thought this through. Don't worry. I'll make this quick and painless.
You made...
I have thought this through.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
I have thought this through. Don't worry. I'll make this quick and painless.
You've killed a man, Doctor. You're going to pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
Doc, be reasonable.
No. No one can find out. No one can find out!
Come on.
So you were performing surgery, and Earl didn't make it. Is that it?
I, might have had just a bit of jet before operating. So I nipped a few arteries I shouldn't have. Who hasn't? But I'm a problem solver, you see. I knew if Earl disappeared, everyone would just think the Institute took him.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
I have thought this through. Don't worry. I'll make...
So you were performing
I, might have had... But I'm a problem solver, you see.
Why would people think the Institute took Earl Sterling?
That's what they do. That's what they've always done. As long as there's no body, everyone just assumes. And that's why Earl's body needs to go away.
So that's what you were doing? Cutting Earl's body up?
You can't just get rid of 200 pounds of cadaver without attracting attention. Fortunately, the butcher shop is close by. If their trash pile just happens to have an extra box of rotten meat every week, who would think to look too closely?
You really think you can get away with this?
Get away with this? Don't you know who I am? I'm Doc Crocker. Doc Crocker never does anything wrong. And once this is all over, No one will have any reason to question that.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
I have thought this through.
You've killed a man.
Doc, be reasonable.
No.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
I have thought this through. Don't worry. I'll make this quick and painless.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker? I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
You owe me an explanation, Doctor. Your partner was cutting Earl Sterling up into little pieces.
Cutting him up into... Why would he? Oh, wait. The facial reconstruction surgery. If he really did go through with it, and it went badly, Dr. Crocker was willing to go that far to protect his reputation?
Well, it's over. That's that.
It's over? The most well-respected surgeon in Diamond City is dead, his patient is in pieces, and all you have to say is, it's over? Yes, I guess it is.
Take a look around for yourself. You'll figure it out.
That's Earl Sterling's body, isn't it? Somewhere in the back of my mind, I knew he had gone through with the surgery. So, Earl didn't just vanish. The procedure went badly, and Dr. Crocker was just trying to cover it up.
What are you gonna do now, Doctor?
Now, I have a report to file, a mess to clean up, and a lot of explanations to give to our patients. You should get going. A medical professional should be the one to handle all this contamination.
Did you know what Doc Crocker was doing down here?
That's Earl Sterling's body, isn't it? So, Earl didn't just vanish.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling See for yourself.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this is inhuman.
You let this happen, Doctor. You could have stopped this.
You're right. I should have known Dr. Crocker wasn't in any condition to continue practicing medicine. I should have known he killed Earl. Please, just go. I'll send the report to security and clean up this mess.
Better in our hands anyway.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
He wouldn't listen.
Hey, I heard what you did for old Travis. It was real nice of you.
Feed the train! We're always open!
Miss Perkins.
So, you find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Why was I looking for Earl Sterling again?
Well, to help the folks down at the dugout inn get some closure. That, plus a pile of caps when it's all said and done.
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
It was either him or me. I had to put him down.
Goodness. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
surplus. Open 24 hours.
Got it.
Need the trade. We're always open. Diamond City surplus. Open 24 hours.
We need the key.